Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between, welcome to the Everything and Nothing Show. I'm just one of your hosts with the mostest, Clayton Kisco, a.k.a. Brand New Father, and I'm accompanied, of course, by the rest of the Maelstrom gamers. We have with us on this podcast today, Cop Show's #1 fan, the bad boy himself, Steve Landis.
It's been a while, guys, so guess who's back?
What?
Oh. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Following up with Steve, we got the Canadian sensation, the A-Train, T-House, Alan Toner. Oh! Another dab. Oh,
no, he didn't.
I want people to dab
Stealing
in
a
public.
stealing a dap from the bad boy himself.
When you dab in public, I want everybody to just freak out like that. Like someone just does it. No.
I was like, whoa,
Yeah, like,
oh shit,
almost like it
damn
hurts, and it's impressive at the same time.
I seen Squidward dap on a float. It was funny.
What?
I don't know. I know those are
That is-
words,
you guys gotta
but
see
I
that,
didn't
yeah.
understand a single
Squidward,
thing.
SpongeBob SquarePants. You're gonna know Dora the Explorer. You're gonna know all that shit pretty
Okay.
soon. But
Fair enough. And rounding out the cast today, we have the Enigma, the man you hear but never see until we get a couple more dollars, Ian Kane.
How we doing, fellas?
You know what I just
Oh,
realized,
good
too?
back.
It's not $40 a month. It's $40 accumulative, and we're about halfway there. So, guys, you're about to see Ian's face whether you like it or not, because the money's coming.
Sorry.
Yeah. Also, we apologize.
how much
Yeah, I
more
got
do
a
we need?
big nasty scar that just goes right
yeah. So, look, we're going to go on our first topic, and Ian, I'm excited. I want to hear what you're going to say.
Okay, yeah, let's kick it off. I was wanting to know what is like a bad habit that you guys have that you know is either A, bad for your health, or B, like just isn't good that you know that you should stop but you can't.
Dapping. Dapping.
Straight up.
I know.
I dabbed.
It's killing me. It's killing me.
I have to. I just like that. I just can't do it. I eat
Well,
something really good. I'm like, oh. So good.
Nice.
Well, I'll go ahead and kick it off. Basically, I bite my fingernails, and I can't. I've been doing it since I was a kid. I know it's bad.
Is it bad for you?
Well,
Yeah,
I
what
mean,
makes it bad, Ian?
probably your
Jerk.
teeth, and you can get a lot more germs. I mean, I wash my hands and I'm
Yeah,
cleanly,
germs-
but
germs
you know,
Yeah,
You know-
a lot of germs on your fingernails. It's true.
Yeah.
Germs.
I do it too, though. I bite. I think the only bad part for me is that Yukiko, my girlfriend, finds the fingernails left in the house. And
Okay, I was going to lead into that, but if we're going right into it, I wanted to ask, like, where do you put them?
That's usually I try to put it in my pocket to throw away, but sometimes
Then you
I
get
set
caught
it,
in the
like,
washer.
set it next to me or something, and then it just stays there.
Dude, I do, like, I play with them.
Yeah.
I play with them for a little bit, you know, because they're like bouncy. They're like little
Yeah.
strings.
Oh, I know.
Right? You know, and like they're kind of pointy too, so you can like use them to like, and then I flick, and then I just like,
Flick them?
yeah, I'm like, all
I
right.
don't flick them because if she saw me do that, I think I would be a dead man.
I'm like, I just like chuck them. Like if there's a garbage around, I'll do it. But like basically, I've lost all of your respect, by the way. Like I'll take a. Yeah.
Freeze like that, or is he just holding that
No,
pose?
Steve's frozen like that for
Okay.
what? I've basically frozen him like that forever.
yes,
That's
Because of what I just admitted. But like I'm banking on the fact that every week we clean the floors, and so it's gonna get caught up there. So,
Yeah, I'm looking around. I'm trying to see if there's any like just floating around me right now, because sometimes there is, but it looks like I've been pretty good.
Yeah.
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 No, we knew a friend whose mother would keep them all in her coat pocket,
oh geez,
and this would accumulate over the course of weeks. And
Okay.
eventually, she would, when she was a kid, she'd want to be like her mom and put her mom's coat on. And the thing that would freak her out the most is when she put her hands in the pockets, it would just be like a pile of
I feel like
fingernails.
bugs under there or something,
Right.
like cockroaches.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah. So that's pretty gnarly. But in
Yeah.
terms of like, and then I guess it's bad for you, like for your teeth, they say, and like for like the actual cuticles, like because it's not really that round. It's like it's more jagged, but I don't know. I still do.
I mean, I keep mine like real short too. Like, there's no nails, and like my wife will get mad at me because like I'll be trying to like get something like normal. She goes, a normal person with nails could pick that up, or like pull that open. I'm like, yep, I can't do it. I just toss it to her. I'm like, open that.
Wow.
You know, a normal person with nails.
I have the opposite issue in my house. Yukiko has to give me like a lot of stuff. She's like, apparently when she was at the airport, she
Yeah.
couldn't open a bottle of water, and so she had to get like a stranger to ask. She had to ask a stranger to open it. She's
Oh
like,
my God.
"Excuse me, could you open this bottle?"
Well, like,
They kind
I-
of look at her weird, like, "Why can't you?"
Yeah.
I mean, I can open like things that are hard to open. It's just like like when you're trying to get.
No,
like-
guys, I'm strong.
I'm talking about like little tiny stuff like
Yeah.
on a remote when you're trying
Like
to
pineapple can or something where you have to get your fingernail under
I
it.
can't
And
do that. I can't
Yeah.
do that stuff. Yeah, but I'll tell you this: when I was actually a kid, my parents were like getting mad at me and stuff and trying to get me to stop biting my nails because I would also, when I was like in first grade, bite the skin too.
Oh, so
Yeah.
Sarah still does that. When
Yeah.
she gets really nervous or she's having a stressful day, she'll start biting the skin,
Yeah,
and
yep.
then just blood everywhere.
oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
It's a terrible habit. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I get
it's
around
bad.
on that all the time.
They got me to stop doing that. I don't know what they did. I know that they were talking about putting hot sauce on my fingers at
Yeah.
one point and stuff, but I just one day I was like, I'm not doing that anymore. But I think it was more of a
Sounds
nervous habit.
delicious.
That's a lot of willpower for you to just go cold turkey like that, man. I'm impressed.
I've
Yeah.
actually quit a lot of things cold turkey. I used to smoke cigarettes when I was like in my 20 years old, and I just stopped one day.
And
I
the
was-
hookers and cocaine. I remember that was a big thing back in like
Oh, yeah.
early aughts. for
yeah,
you.
but
I
I
stopped.
still do that
Yeah.
though.
You haven't quit that yet. Got it.
So what are some bad habits that you guys have that you think you should stop?
Sitting in front of a computer.
Dude, yeah, this is like the most boring thing that I do that I want to fix, but it's the way I lift and like the way I bend over for stuff. Like I just do
Oh.
it all wrong. I do it on the core
Oh.
that has no muscles.
Yeah.
All back.
Yeah, no legs. Like it's all backs. Lock the leg, knees, lock the shoulders. It's
I
terrible.
would love to see.
I've been
picking up-
changing that like this year especially, like making sure you like squat down with your legs when you pick up something and like not hinging at hips rather than like the low back and everything like that.
It's
Yeah.
so hard because I feel like I look like an idiot bending over with my butt sticking out like that. Like I'm some kind of like I wear a diaper or something. I'm just like, and I'm like trying to like just get up the right way where I'm used to just folding in half.
Well, would you rather have a functional back
No.
or look like an idiot?
I know, but I think that's like a mental block for me that I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't get over of like just like making sure I do it over and over again. But
Yeah.
I need to. I definitely need to. Yeah.
It helps, I think. I think it definitely helps.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, I think spitting at one point was like something I did a lot, where I would just be spitting on the ground as I'm walking or like talking. I would like spit on the ground. Like that was something that was kind of nasty after a while. Like I wanted to stop doing.
I still do that. Maybe I should stop that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like some people just find it gross, so I try not to like. You know who you're talking to, and if you do that and it grosses them out, Oh, cracking knuckles.
Oh yeah, I do that.
That's
Steve-
not bad for you though.
Steve dapped in. He just dapped in. Cracking knuckles, yeah, it's not bad for you, but I know that people don't. There's some people that really get irritated by it.
The sound
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's
My
so
old boss
satisfying.
would.
it's
But you know
so
what-
satisfying.
You know what's so crazy is that I can pop my hip.
Oh shit!
That's not good.
Is that a dance?
I crack my
Pop
neck
the
by
hip.
pulling
Dap
my
like
head
this.
up.
Pop the hip.
I think I got it
on
mainly
there?
from like jujitsu and stuff, like
Yeah.
because you're really, dealing with a lot of body parts moving and stretching a lot. But I can just sit there and like kind of turn it's once a day I can do it normally in the morning, and I just sit in a chair and turn. And it goes pop, and I don't think that's gonna be good for me when I'm older, quite honestly. But I still do it.
Jesus,
It's relieving, honestly.
yeah. I feel like bad habits either come from something that's like satisfying to you that shouldn't be, or you were just raised to like not necessarily
Consider a bad habit. Like chewing with your mouth open or
right.
Right,
making noise
Yeah.
when you're eating.
Steve,
Farting on people's faces.
that was a habit I had to kick.
I'm still working on it.
Yeah. Steve, what was your bad habit that you maybe have right now that you want to try to get rid of?
I guess yeah, probably be biting nails.
Really? All of us are biting nails.
Yeah, I guess it's like a nervous thing. I used to didn't bite my nails. I used to have these worry rings. They're like spinners. Remember
Yeah.
the spinner rings?
Mm-mm.
They're called worry rings. I used to play with those all the time. but I lost them, so I don't know where they're at. So then they're biting my
another
nails
bad
and everything,
habit.
which is not really,
Fascinating.
which is really not that good because I work at a pharmacy too. So it's like, you know what I mean. But
Yeah.
I'm always constantly putting like hand sanitizer on my hands and stuff like that.
That
I
doesn't
said-
make nails taste very good.
Nah, but it's a good reminder though.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think with video games too. Like, I know I have a bad habit of getting angry. Does that work? Like, does that work in that sense? Like, I have a bad habit of like letting my temper get the best of me, or I have a bad
Oh yeah,
habit
of
of like,
course. Yeah.
like I feel like that's definitely something that I can get better at.
Because winning drives you so much, Clay.
It does.
Play League of
Like-
Legends with us, and you will get used to losing a lot.
Yes, yes.
That's how you kick that habit.
Dude, if you're
Yeah.
not first, you're last. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
It's true.
It's mantra.
Just
Live my life
stuck
by.
in bronze, you'll lose a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing that I do bad that's still a bad habit is and this will be maybe a good segue into another topic, but buy fast food like once a week.
Oh,
Say-
perfect
Oh, yeah.
segue
Me too. Yeah.
into
Yeah.
that. So that was a bad
that's
habit.
a bad
I had
habit.
too.
Soda. I've been drinking a lot of soda lately.
Oh, really?
Nice. Yeah.
Mm,
A ton of soda. I used to never like soda, but like for some reason it's almost like a beer to me. Like
Yeah.
I get home after a long day and I'm just like, I drink a soda. I'm like, I just have one, and then it's
Yeah.
like we're getting into the game and I'm just like, the sugar rush comes and you're like, just
Another soda.
drinking. Yeah, drinking. But I think it's just the drinking aspect because I started placing those sodas with water, and I just been drinking a shit ton of water.
Well,
That
that's-
makes
that's-
it
that's
lot
good.
more.
Water's good.
Yeah.
That's a good habit.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Because I heard that too much can kill you.
Well, one chick did because she really wanted a Nintendo Wii. It
Yeah.
was a contest to see who much could
radio
drink water, and she
contest,
OD'd.
Yeah.
What, really?
Yeah.
You can dehydrate after drinking too much water.
How does it
Well, I
kill
don't know
you?
if that was the case.
Because there's a it
She
is.
drowned
Because-
essentially.
No.
I think she technically
No, you-
drowned.
Well, maybe you can drown. Maybe she had like a hole in her esophagus and was drinking it in her lungs. Maybe, but I mean, I know you can dehydrate from drinking too much water.
Who told you this?
What is happening?
Listen. There's a certain amount of salt content in your body, and there's a certain amount like you have to keep that amount equal. And if you drink too much water, it throws that off balance, and you essentially dehydrate yourself from drinking too much water. Look it up.
Nope.
I'll look it up
Look
right
it up.
after this.
Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Alan, you look like you just got an epiphany.
No, I just thought of another topic.
Okay. Awesome. Well, that
Write it
topic
down.
was brought to you by Facebook.com/MaelstromGamers. We have a Facebook channel that you should check out, and you should like, and you should share stuff that we post because you'll be up to date with all the Maelstrom Gamer stuff, all of our Instagram posts, all of our Twitter posts, and all of our YouTube posts. And we're going to move on to our next topic, which Alan alluded to. In his bad habit of eating fast food too often, I wanted to get your guys' opinion on what you thought was the best fast food. Like, let's king a best fast food today right here, and there's so many from all different places. I mean, I would put Pizza Hut in the fast food category. I'm putting
lost
Wendy's. We lost Steve. He couldn't
No,
deal.
I'm still here.
Okay.
Just my camera.
Fucking Jack in the Box,
Ooh.
Popeyes.
Ooh.
Can we
McDonald's,
specify
Burger King.
fast food though? Like,
I'm
Yeah.
trying.
is
I'm
it
trying to
just one that
see-
has a
I'm
drive-through?
trying.
Because I mean, Chipotle has a drive-through, Panera has a drive-through.
Chipotle is high-end fast food, but if we
Yeah.
like, I'm
Do they
like
have a drive-through at Chipotle?
that's news
Yeah,
to me
some
too.
place.
That's fucking awesome. if
They also
they're
have
like-
E. coli.
Not in Canada. Not in
And
Canada.
bears.
Not Canada. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna check on my newborn. You guys discuss amongst yourselves. Best fast food. Me, I'm gonna say right now Wendy's, and I'll come back and tell you why. But it's Wendy's.
Okay.
That was the
Oh.
fast food I had last night.
The anticipation.
Uh,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna-
kick this off.
yeah.
Have you guys ever had In-N-Out Burger?
Yeah.
Oh man,
I heard about it.
That's down right there. Boom.
No, I disagree immediately.
Immediately. What
Five
do you
Guys.
think?
Five Guys.
Five Guys, yes, is better than.
Ooh.
I don't know if Five Guys counts as fast food because I don't think they have drive-through.
No.
But In-N-Out is okay. It's not bad, but it's definitely overrated by people in California, especially. Do they have it in Florida?
No.
Yeah.
It's only in Vegas. I don't think they have. They don't have any over here.
Oh, okay.
In-N-Out Burger. Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
Not
No.
that I know of. I
I
think
think
it's
it's
only.
definitely originating in California, I believe.
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean,
yeah.
I was gonna say either that or Chipotle if we're counting Chipotle as a fast food.
I
I
was
don't think
thinking Biff
I don't think
Burger.
we can count.
Yeah,
Chipotle.
I wouldn't honestly, because I mean that's more of like a sit down place, you know.
In-N-Out, I don't know what the deal is. It's just like a slightly better. It's like a better McDonald's, but it's not like anything special, in my opinion. Like
So-
Five Guys tastes like more authentic than a In-N-Out burger in terms of like a real hamburger.
Yeah.
Well, what's your favorite, Alan?
It's tough. I mean, Jack in the Box is the one I've probably eaten at the most ever.
Yep.
And they have the best spicy chicken sandwich, and they have tacos, which are awesome.
Yeah,
So you probably never had Chick-fil-A then. Oh, wait.
I had Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you're in Georgia.
I'm not a
In
big
Texas. I like
yeah.
Chick-fil-A too. Chick-fil-A sandwiches are good. But their spicy chicken does not compare to the spicy chicken at Jack in the Box.
Oh,
Now-
okay. I've never had Jack in the Box.
Well,
Really?
we have Hardee's down here. I think they're the
Yeah.
same, right?
No, Hardee's is the same as
Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr., yeah.
Ah,
You have
that's right.
In-N-Out
Okay.
burger? Here, what's that one burger?
Have you ever
joint
had
that you said you go
Zaxby's?
to?
I've had
Zax-
Zaxby's.
Zaxby's is shit.
The one that's by.
Yeah.
Um,
I remember in high
Really?
school, I had to get, I think it was a challenge to
That
get like
burger's
the
fine.
most spicy one and eat like a whole box without drinking anything or eating anything else.
like
Oh,
Biff
shit.
burger.
What's it like? It's called like Inferno or something sauce or
Okay.
something like that.
Just
yeah,
wondering.
there's like
Like-
a really really spicy one.
Yeah, it was. I think I ate one and I just started crying. I was just like, I can't do it.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go with Taco Bell, not because I'm Mexican,
Ah,
just because
I mean, it's
Damn,
like
great.
he beat us to the race card. That
just
sucks.
like
Now we can't use it.
just because
You
I like to
would.
think outside the box, or is it outside the bun?
You fucked it up, dude. You fucked
I did.
it up.
I did.
I like to think outside the box. I was like, yeah, like,
Hey,
what do you mean?
Think outside the bun.
I see. That's great. That's really good. Well,
No, I
I'm
don't know,
loving
just
it.
something
I'm
about
loving
the
it, so
taco.
I'm gonna go McDonald's. You know?
Oh yeah.
Oh, stop.
What about Subway?
No.
Yeah, I
no.
eat
You can
fresh
have it your
every
way?
day.
Dude,
Yeah.
Eat fresh.
stop it.
You have it your way. Or is that Burger
I have it my way. Yes, I have it my way.
Yeah, dude, Steve, this is Burger King, man.
Have it your way. Everyone gets
I'm
some.
Wendy's. I have red hair.
Did you guys know where "Have It Your Way" came from?
I have a
German
feeling he's
brothel.
gonna bullshit through himself.
I'm not
right
gonna
here.
bullshit. I'm not gonna bullshit.
Okay.
From what I understand, is "Have It Your Way" was a Burger King slogan that came when they first. That was like their very first slogan when they came out, and they came out after McDonald's because at the time, McDonald's and the other fast foods was you ordered and what you got was what you got. It had pickles, it had all of its stuff on there, and you didn't really have
Pizza.
an option to like take things off or put things on. And Burger King introduced the idea of you being like, can I have that with that and that and that and this side? And so it was Burger King, have it your way.
That's cool.
Ah, that's pretty neat.
Education.
Yeah, just kinda, you guys know where buffalo wings came from?
Buffaloes.
Where they came from?
Definitely.
Where
Yeah.
wings come from, or where the company come from?
No, buffalo wings. Buffalo wings, because buffaloes don't have wings, by the way.
What?
Yeah, they do. They
Yeah.
do. I have not been.
Why do
lied
they
to my
call them
life.
buffalo wings, guys?
Because it's buffalo sauce on wings.
No,
All right,
Yeah,
why?
the sauce is
Buffalo-
made for buffaloes.
it was a family-owned restaurant /
In
bar
Buffalo?
in Buffalo.
New York?
No, Buffalo.
Buffalo. I don't know where
It's,
Buffalo
that's
is,
it's in
not great.
Africa.
but it's in Buffalo.
Buffalo,
It's
New
just
York.
in New York.
Okay.
Yeah. And they put a special kind of sauce on it, and they served it with a side of blue cheese and celery in 1964.
Damn.
Was-
Smartest
it.
people in the world.
1964, that was the first Buffalo wings?
That was the first buffalo wings that were served in Buffalo.
Can
That's
we
why
just
they
talk
call
about
them.
how Hooters doesn't really have good wings?
I've never eaten there.
Yeah, they
Don't.
don't. I'd rather go to Wing House.
I
don't
heard
know.
they have good wings there though.
That's what I heard. And
I've
then
heard
when
that too, yeah.
And there's not. You go to Buffalo Wild Wings, they have good wings.
They're so
Hooters,
expensive though. They're like insanely expensive.
Worth it though.
You remember how wings when they were like 10 cents a piece or something like that?
Yeah, what are they, like 50 cents now?
Yeah, something like that. It's
50
ridiculous.
cents?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they're-
like you get like 10 of them for like
$8,
Well,
right? Or 12 bucks?
no.
That's more than 50 cents. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm trying to
So
think of the
bad.
Buffalo Wild Wing. Like, it's like $6 for 4 and like 8 for 6 or something like that.
Yeah, without the wings in it.
No, they have wings with it.
No, I'm talking about the bones. You know what I mean?
Oh, like
Boneless.
the full.
Boneless.
Oh, yeah, no, that, I
I'd
like
rather
those
get
without the
boneless.
buffalo, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Without the buffalo?
added.
I hate
yeah.
buffalo. I want actual buffalo wings.
Well, buffalo
But
meat
anyways.
is really good.
Yeah.
Well, you
I don't know if
have
you
to
ever tried
kill them. There are no buffalo left actually
Yeah, there are.
tons
because
Yes, there are.
because of Christopher Columbus
That bastard.
Yeah.
He's such a jerk.
and
Omaha
and
Steak sells them.
Colonel Custard. General Custard.
McCluster.
General McCluskey.
He was there with Batman.
He was his
And
brother.
Batman was there. Yep.
Wow, that is quite the trio.
Battering.
They're
ram.
assholes.
Yeah.
They killed
They
him
got
Is there-
rid of
oh.
buffalo.
Especially
And
if it's
Thomas
Christian.
Edison was there.
Oh. Don't
Because
get me-
Tesla was going to do it first.
That's
but
right. That's right.
Edison was an asshole.
And if it's Christian Bale's Batman, that's even worse.
Oh my god.
La di da, good for you.
oh, that's good for you.
Yeah.
All right. So
Oh, that was
Wendy's.
a trail.
So Wendy's.
Wendy's.
I'm going to go with Jack in the Box, even though I don't really think they're the best, but I like them the most.
Nice. Would you like? It's just the chicken sandwiches, right?
And the tacos.
Oh, they have tacos at their place.
Yeah.
What?
Damn.
It's
Chicken
like
tacos.
all around.
Or like-
No, beef tacos.
Dang. Well, that makes sense, right?
Can I think outside the box this time? I meant to say that.
Okay.
Sure.
What about the ones that have 3-in-1 restaurants like Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and KFC? Can
That's
that count
still
as one
separate
restaurant?
restaurants.
Yeah, they're all.
Yeah,
it's
but
not
they're
like-
in the same store.
But the store's not called anything. So it's
It's
not like I'm
called-
gonna go to like.
Taco.
No, yeah, it's not.
Taco Hut. Taco Hut. There you
KFT.
go.
I would pick. Okay, I'm gonna pick Wendy's because the chicken nuggets are the most delicious chicken nuggets ever. The chicken sandwiches are delicious, and they used to have this chipotle sauce that they don't have anymore. It was like around 2004, 2006, but then they cut it off. But that sauce was so damn good.
It's because they were killing people. It was killing people.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, they had.
No, they were
fingers
killing the
in there,
buffaloes
chopped
for it.
fingers and everything like that.
They have good milkshakes. The one thing that they suffer from is French fries. And
Yeah, their
I-
French fries suck.
Yeah,
They
they
get
even
cold in,
tried
like,
to
2
redo it,
seconds.
and it didn't work.
They get
I
really
know.
cold in 2 seconds. Like
Yeah, you're right. They do. That is like the worst part. I think the best fries have got to be. They've got to be either from McDonald's or
Yeah, McDonald's.
curly fries from fucking
Jack in the Box.
Arby's.
Arby's.
Checkers, man.
I've never had Checkers.
Checkers.
Oh, Checkers.
No, Checkers too greasy, man. I can't eat
Those
any.
fries, though.
Yeah, but those fries, dude, those fries, it's like
Ah.
eating like a full fried chicken when you eat a fry from there.
Oh,
know.
Like
so bad.
delicious.
Full
Oh.
of salt and grease and butter.
Yeah, it's like the potato part is like this thin, but the outside
throw up,
batter is
guys.
like that thick.
All right, and then what did you pick, Ian?
I was kind of torn, but I went with In-N-Out Burger.
See, now I don't think we should. Can we put
In and out you can do because there's for
That's
sure
right.
almost every single one you can drive through.
Yeah.
drive-through was the criteria of fast food? Because
Well,
there's
if
like
you
a
could- I
high-end
think-
fast food, and then there's
If you
fast
can make
food.
it under, I don't know, because then Chipotle, you
it's-
can make stuff under like a couple minutes.
I would say Chipotle is not this case because it's
Yeah, I
like
would
only
say
so
that.
many that have drive-throughs, whereas almost I think every In and Out has drive-through.
Okay. Five Guys does not have
Drive-thru.
drive-through. I don't think I've ever seen a Five
But
Guys.
Five Guys does not, even though I would classify them in the same level.
Okay.
They're still not really fast food.
Interesting.
No, they're not. It takes like 15 minutes.
But if we're not including that, I'd probably have to say Wendy's. Yeah.
Nice.
Because their chicken sandwiches are so good.
That's
And I
the
mean,
only thing. That's the only thing I get at Wendy's is a chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
So
I like their burgers.
You did really?
really,
Yeah, because they're
Junior Bacon Cheeseburger, man.
Junior
fresh,
Bacon cheese.
fresh, never frozen, bro.
I used to work there too, which was weird.
That is a lot. It's gotta be.
not
a lot.
ruin
Is
it
it frozen? Is it frozen?
No, it's all fresh.
Yeah.
from where?
I mean, like they put it in the walk-in, but nothing's none of the meat is frozen. Well, besides the chicken, of course.
Oh,
Well, I mean, chicken you have to freeze.
frozen.
Chicken.
You like it's frozen.
Frozen.
Nice.
Fair. Okay. Well, it's good. It's
Yeah, no, it's
good.
good.
All
Yeah.
right.
I do like
Popeyes.
the Asiago. It's the Asiago chicken, I think. Ranch. Asiago chicken.
Those commercials piss me off. They're so corny.
Yeah.
You know what's
Never-
interesting is they had those Wendy's commercials started off with the real owner who was a chubbier, and I think she
Oh, yeah.
had like brown hair. And then like after two of those commercials, they were like skinny model like redhead.
Yeah, whatever happened to Dave?
Dude,
Yeah,
Dave
Dave.
dead.
He's
Yeah.
dead,
Oh, he's
dude.
dead.
That was his daughter, Wendy.
Oh.
That was like the real Wendy.
No, it was.
She
his
had red hair?
niece, I think it was his niece.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Then maybe I'm wrong. But it was his daughter who was
Yeah.
owner. Just wasn't
Gotcha.
working.
Dave.
Rest in peace,
Moment of
Dave.
silence.
Dude, those chicken nuggets. So, all right. So if we were to accumulate the best, and I don't know if you guys have ever done this. I feel like I've spoken about this on the podcast before. But what my friends and I used to do back in the day when we didn't know what we wanted, we would go to each fast food joint and get the best of the best, and then come back
Yes.
and like eat it, and then play Madden all night, right?
I would do
Well,
that.
yeah, I did that in college. Yeah,
Okay. So,
perfect combo.
what is your perfect combo? I have to ask that.
Okay,
Oh.
it would be McDonald's fries,
Okay.
it'd be Wendy's burger, and
Yeah.
what else? Oh, Burger King's French onion rings.
French onion rings.
I mean, onion rings, whatever.
Okay. I was like, what's the difference? I was like about to be blown away. I thought. I was like, there's a different. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Most people would say like
You would-
Checkers fries, and then...
You wouldn't do In-N-Out Burger?
Wait,
Sure.
I think you said. Oh, I think you said like fast food combo.
Yeah, fast food combo, but apparently In-N-Out Burger is part of it.
No, because Ian just said okay, if we're not classifying that as that, then I would go with
It's
Wendy's.
But,
Ian, you're
that's-
blurry, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh.
Camera stopped focused.
go like this.
There you go.
Slowly come back.
Boom.
There you go.
All right, mine
I'm
would definitely
back.
have to be the chicken sandwich from
That'll be
Wendy's,
$10.
the chicken nuggets from Wendy's, and the fries. The fries from McDonald's. But whatever does McDonald's have Dr. Pepper?
No,
Yeah, I'd have to get Dr. Pepper from somewhere.
Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box, Dr. Pepper.
it's really good.
And I
Their
think
cups
it's
are
what
nice.
what has the best sauce?
Wendy's Ranch, dude.
Wendy's
is
Ranch is
pretty
not
good.
that bad. Yeah. They have some
Okay,
good barbecue sauce too.
Yeah, they do. So I would have to say In-N-Out Burger,
Yeah.
the Checkers fries, and a shake from
Chocolate
Arby's.
shake.
The chocolate shake.
They had, I forgot what it was called. I haven't had it in years. It's like a Java shake or something like
Blizzard?
No. It's from
Frosty?
Arby's. It's from Arby's.
Oh.
It's like a milkshake. Yeah.
Oh, I take it back. I would totally do Arby's curly fries instead of McDonald's fries. Yeah.
Jack in the Box has curly fries too. Just-
Are they better? I haven't had them.
I think so.
Ooh. Okay.
They're like crispier.
Ooh, yeah, because they're a little soggy over in Arby's.
Yeah,
Arby's
exactly.
is weird.
Yeah. it
Arby's
is.
is
I've only
so
eaten there
weird.
once actually at Arby's.
Me too.
In college, and somebody got me like a Reuben or something, and I was like, eh.
Yeah, it's like here's some beef slab and cheese on a bun. You're like, this
Yeah,
is
I
kind
was
of
like,
weird. Yeah.
yuck.
Okay.
I would pick spicy chicken sandwich from Jack in the Box, curly fries from Jack in the Box, and Dr Pepper from Jack in the Box.
Top 5 restaurants and fast food are Jack in the Box, Jack in the Box, Jack in the Box, Jack in the Box, Jack in the Box.
5 I can think of off the top of my head.
All right, that topic was brought to you by Twitter at
And
Maelstrom Gamers. Follow us at Maelstrom Gamers so that you can get up to date news on all of our stuff and when we're coming out with new videos, when we're playing League of Legends. Hop on. You can follow us, each one of us, and the show, and you'll know like when we're playing League, when we're playing other stuff. It's pretty good times, and you'll also be able to see Steve's Instagram stuff because he has dumb photos that he'll show up.
Shout
Shout outs
gonna
to
add
Steve.
pictures of his baby now. So
That's
be
right.
careful.
That's right. So we're gonna go on our next topic. Alan, since Steve's not here, it kind of defaults to you, my man.
Boom.
Okay, so I'll just start this with a little story. When I was younger, one thing that always confused and annoyed me was people that were really into like anime and manga and like Japanese stuff. Like they'd say like Japanese words all the time, and I was like always so annoyed when people would be like, "Oh, like I love this like anime," or like I read this manga. I was just like, dude, like are you serious? Like how can you like read that shit or watch that shit? It's so like lame. And now as a 30-year-old man, I have found myself really, really enjoying watching those like Japanese anime. Well, not a lot of them, but I've got introduced to some.
Every
And then
single
also,
one.
yeah,
In every episode.
and trying to read some manga, and also watching like Japanese dramas, like not like I guess what is like sitcoms or something of Japan almost.
Oh, cool.
And they're really awesome. So my question is there anything that you guys, when you were younger, thought was really dumb or like didn't agree with, but now once you tried it, you actually really enjoyed it? Or like
There's so
understand.
much. The
So-
one that pops in my head, I remember being a kid and watching a couple of my friends' older siblings watch Jerry Springer because they were in like late middle school when I was still in like, and I was like, how is that entertaining? Like that looks so boring and so stupid. And then sure enough, like a year later, I actually watched an episode and I was like, this is pretty cool. Like watching it. But that only lasted a year or so. Yeah. But like I was like, okay, I get it. I don't know. It was like maybe it was an age thing or something.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Politics now. I feel like I'm engulfed in it.
That's probably a big one for me, is that I thought politics were so boring. I'm like, I'm never going to get into that. Now, I'm not saying I'm heavy into it,
Sure.
but like it interests me. I'm like, it's our nation's future and stuff like that. But that was my go-to. But really, I'm trying to think of what actually used to aggravate me and stuff as a kid. You know what? I absolutely hated mowing my yard when I was younger for my parents. I absolutely hated it. I was like, this is the stupidest thing in the world. Just let the fucking shit grow. I don't care. But now I have my own house, and like I enjoy taking care of my yard.
Yeah.
Doing all that stuff and coming home and like seeing my grass like freshly cut and stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I don't know. I enjoyed that.
That's
was
a good one.
thing. Yeah.
That's a good.
Hey, welcome
Yes,
back,
Steve.
Steve. We're talking about
Yeah.
things. We're talking about things that we didn't like or hated when we were a kid that we now like or enjoy.
Okay.
Alan was
Like
talking.
hobbies or movies, stuff like that.
Yeah. Onions. I
Straight.
hated when I was a kid.
Steve's here.
But I like
Onions, dude.
Onions.
Onions.
Drop the mic.
Peace.
Yeah, that's good food. There's a ton of food that I hated when I was a kid.
Brussels sprouts.
Dude, Brussels sprouts are so good.
I don't like them. I still don't
I
like
think we've
them.
had this conversation
We definitely
before.
have this
I
conversation.
still don't like them, dude.
All right, I'm gonna check on my newborn. I'll be right back. You keep
Okay.
discussing.
Oh, excuse me. When did you start liking onions, Steve?
When did I start liking onions? I would probably have to say probably when I was like 20.
And what made you change your opinion? You just ate one day and you're like, whoa, fucking onions are good.
I guess because I was eating fast food for a long time and they never saute their onions. So
Oh,
it's like always that really
like raw red onion.
raw, yeah, taste, you know what I mean? But then like when I started having like sauteed and everything like that, they're actually really good.
Yeah.
I hated spicy stuff growing up. Absolutely hated it. Yeah, and then like I had my ex-girlfriend, she liked spicy stuff. So one day she's like, just try this. It's not that spicy. I was like, that's actually pretty good. And then like I built up my tolerance. Now I like hot food. So
I was gonna say like that's probably gonna go downhill for me the older I get because it's like my stomach can't handle eating that spicy food all the
yeah.
time.
Yeah, dude, I can't even get spicy stuff anymore. It sucks.
Yeah, I was gonna say I love spicy food though, but then I know like,
burn.
when I'm 50, yeah, I'm gonna get the burning ring of fire going, and it's not gonna be.
Like, dude, some days, man, you don't
You
want to
want-
move.
You want to hear something
You're like,
kind
I'm done.
something un-American, I guess, of me is that growing up, I absolutely hated French fries. I
Get
did
out.
not like French fries.
Get out. I want to apologize to all the people listening. I had no idea that this man,
Didn't like
this,
French fries.
this wolf
Yeah.
among sheep, has infiltrated not liking French fries as a kid.
Yeah,
That's
it was
crazy.
probably in my late teens. Like I was like, I was at McDonald's with my brother. I was like, I'll try one. I just hadn't had any in one.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll have one. Gross.
They're just everywhere.
Yeah, I didn't like.
That's
really salty
awesome,
stuff.
actually. That's pretty great that you weren't really exposed to it very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we
want
didn't have
Hard-Hearted?
fast food much growing up at all, and
That's-
and when I would, like, I didn't really like salty stuff, so I think that's why.
You have a sweet tooth?
Yeah, not a little bit,
What do
but
you like?
I mean, I like salty
What the
stuff
fuck is
now.
wrong with
Yeah. If you don't like salty stuff, if you don't like sweet shit, what's left, man?
I like
Nothing.
chicken.
Yeah, nothing.
That sounds like Jake, like my cousin Jake. He's like he just likes chicken, and like you can take him to a 5-star restaurant, and he'll order the chicken fingers.
I love steak.
Nice.
I love like.
I'm not taking
ribs.
him to a 5-star restaurant. Then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll order the
It's like,
chicken
hey,
fingers
Jake,
or a chicken sandwich. Yeah, it's just like
I heard you
that.
like going to 5 stars. Why don't we
Yeah.
hang out?
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, Rocco got hyped about a chicken sandwich up here. I think we ended
He
up
loves
going-
spicy chicken sandwiches. Yeah.
Yeah, they had one at this one restaurant, and he got it one day, and he was just telling Yukiko and I, he was like, yo, can we go back to this place, like, before we leave? Like, they've got a spicy chicken sandwich. It's awesome. Like, the
Yeah.
sauce and, like, the fries. And I was just like, okay, man, we can do it.
Settle down.
He gets hyped about food.
He loved it. But it's so funny because they had so many, like, different things on there, and he was just like, no, spicy chicken sandwich again. Let's go.
Yeah, that's so good. Speaking from someone who like tells people to like venture out and like try new things, he goes spicy chicken sandwich twice in Vancouver.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
That's really good. It must have been really great. I need
Well,
to try it
we
sometime.
Yukiko and I made them eat some, like, more interesting food the other day, so
Cool.
something
Cool.
comfortable.
Those
What did you
people from
think
the
of it?
South, they don't get that much culture.
Culture.
Well, yeah, I was wondering. I don't think they serve like some stuff that you could probably get, like Ethiopian food. I bet they don't have in Atlanta. I don't know.
No, I don't
Pretty
think so.
No.
Yeah.
Not a lot of Thai restaurants either. I've been eating a lot of Thai food
Dude,
lately.
Thai
I love
food
Thai
is
food.
so good.
Love it. Pad Thai, chicken, Penang.
Oh
Love
yeah,
it.
Penang curry with the.
I had that last night.
It's
Nice.
the only thing is it is really salty a lot of the time. You know what I mean? Like it's heavy and salty. So like for
They're
well,
not.
I guess.
They're not making it right then for you.
Oh shit! Yeah, getting it cheap.
Must be or something because I don't taste any salt. I hate salt. Like the salty. Like it burns my tongue. Like I can feel if it's too much salt on it. Can't stand it.
Are you a snail?
Nope. I don't like pickles either.
You like pickles?
What about deep fried pickles?
Ooh,
Oh, pickles are good.
never
man.
had that.
I
Sounds
actually
gross.
like fried pickles.
Yeah,
Fried
dude, that
pickles
shit
with
is
the
so
sauce.
good, so good. Deep fry anything, man, it becomes better.
Yeah, you
Snickers.
can't argue with
Yeah,
that
deep
logic.
fried Snickers.
I actually never had one of those candy bars deep fried. No,
Dude.
you had it?
Yeah, you can do it yourself. You just put the Snickers in the freezer, freeze it, right, and then you just take pancake mix, and then
Yeah.
you take like a giant thing and you just throw it in the thing.
Pancake mix?
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
pancake mix. That's it. You freeze the
Pancakes.
Snickers bar, and then after you take it out, well, actually you put the stick in first, then you freeze it, and then you make the pancake batter, and then you throw it inside the deep fryer for like 5 minutes, and then as soon as it's done, dude, and it's
What if
off.
you don't have a deep fryer?
Just get a
Hot with
giant
oil?
pan. Yeah,
Oh,
hot
well.
with oil. Yeah.
Cool.
Is it just me though? Whenever you fry something at home, it's never like as crunchy and like
No,
delicious
it
as-
was. It was though.
It was.
Yeah, it was. I was afraid too. But you just got to venture out.
Experiment.
Venture out by
options.
putting your fucking Snickers bar in pancake batter and then deep frying it.
I'm telling you, it's perfect. That's what they do at the thing.
That's I never even thought about pancake batter though. That's pretty smart. Yeah.
They fry
I was
pizza,
like
too.
I don't know if I want to put like flour and all that kind of stuff on it. I feel like it's gonna be
No,
gross.
it's just
but
pancake batter.
It sounds way better.
Yeah.
That sounds really good.
That does.
Shit. So you weren't exposed to fries, Ian?
Yeah, I mean, like
And now-
my
It's so
And
non-American.
now I eat them every day.
Yeah.
yeah, every day, every day.
All day, every day, son.
Freedom fries.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I knew that they weren't really good for me too, and I just wasn't a big fan of them. Like,
Yeah.
just like I don't
Who said that?
Liars.
exactly. Yeah. So just growing up, I was like, no, and just like mayonnaise, I just stay away from it. It's disgusting. Yeah, mayonnaise is gross, bro.
Really?
My
I used to hate mayonnaise. I grew to like it, especially spicy mayonnaise.
You need this mayonnaise on a fucking chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, no, honey mustard, man, all day
Honey mustard?
on a chicken sandwich. Yeah,
Honey
dude, that
mustard, dude?
that
Who-
shit
That's
is
good.
good.
That's pretty good.
Head shaking. I will say this, however, Alan, I have made homemade chicken sandwiches with pretzel buns. When you have pretzel buns, like a Dijon mustard,
Yeah, Dijon, sure.
it tastes
of course.
really good. Yeah, honey mustard.
Honey
I don't know what this
mustard?
clown is talking about.
Honey mustard? Like, is it honey? Is it mustard? I don't know.
You pick something.
Pick a side.
yeah. I'm trying to think like anything else. Like, so like, there's definitely a lot of food stuff because like they say like your taste buds grow and adapt and you kind of get exposed to new stuff. I actually, speaking of which, tattoos I thought were pretty dumb when I was a kid.
Yeah, dude, actually, I kind of remember you in college trash talking a lot of people with tattoos. But like, oh, it's so stupid. Like, you got this thing on your skin. Like, what's the big deal? Like,
Yeah. Like I used to.
so that's a pretty good example. Yeah, that's a good choice.
I used to not think that was cool at all. Probably because I couldn't relate to it, and a lot of the times my exposure to tattoos were like old men, like old biker men who had tattoos of like dumb cliche stuff because I just been exposed to it so much. So like I know my
Sally.
Yeah,
With
well,
barbed wire around it.
mermaid and like the skull and like all this like stuff that's just been around, like, you know. And I watched a lot of wrestling and they always had these cliches. So like, yeah, they're kind of cool, but like to me, they were like dumb. And then, you know, when I started getting exposed to like the Chicago Wicker Park area and everyone's lovable hipsters and what they were doing, you know, and just like kind of switching up a bit, I was like, okay, I can see that. I can kind of get into that. And now I have.
So are you getting a full sleeve, or are you just going?
I'm just going 3/4 for now.
3/4?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he likes to keep casual.
Keep casual.
In case, yeah. In case, you know.
In case, you know,
Also-
I become
also wear
a
a
doctor or
half-sleeve shirt.
something.
There you go.
Don't wear a
How-
3/4 sleeve shirt now.
Always.
Always.
Oh.
Always.
So how long are they saying it's going to take?
I got at least 3 more sessions. So, and that's going to be a session a month. So March, April, May will be the closest I get to that. She got
How
like
much-
3 pieces done when I was with her.
How much all the sessions cost?
Like $500.
Each session?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it costs a lot, dude, to sleeve. I'm
Pretty
just wondering
penny.
like how they do it, like, and how you get into it.
It took me forever. I mean, I think we talked a little bit about this, how I was trying to find
Yeah.
someone. I finally found someone, and then it was about getting that person set up, and then I gave her all my material. I gave her like a PowerPoint of each different tattoo that I liked and what I,
I can
liked
picture
about
it right
it.
now.
Dude.
I can picture it.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
so
You're like, hello, are you paying attention?
yeah,
Look, right
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Come on.
3-point
Did you have a
plan
laser
for good
pointer
fun,
like
happy success.
right here?
Yeah.
I want it to be plain, but look cool at the same time.
It was a lot of like probably things that like she was like I can't
Abstract
do that.
thoughts.
Yeah, yeah, but she nailed it because like she had like this. I came in and she had her sketch. She's like, this is fucking dope, and it was just the outline, really high level stuff. She's like, don't worry, all this stuff will get like fleshed out as we go on. And now I see her sketches and they have more detail on them. Like so, it's like broad stroke each session gets more and more detail. So
That's awesome.
yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, tattoos are now a thing I like.
Nice.
Yeah.
Forgot it was movies.
Oh,
Forgot.
oh man, Star
Yeah.
Wars. This is terrible, but yeah, I did not like the original Star Wars when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I
Now
just-
you
I-
love it.
Yeah, now I appreciate it, but like at the time, and I was just talking to the tattoo artist about this. Is that kids like the flashy stuff? Like they like the quick, flashy ADHD stuff. And when I'm watching the original Star Wars, it's all this like 1980s like technology that looks like terrible, and I'm like, oh, this is dumb. But I can't get over this. But then, you know, you get a little bit older, you start appreciating movies and character dramas and character arcs and development, and you go, snap, these are really good movies.
Yes.
That was probably
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that episode is brought to you by patreon.com/maelstromgamers. Head on to patreon.com/maelstromgamers and give us $1. It's just $1. You're not going to do anything else with it, right? So why don't you send it to us?
Well, you could get chicken nuggets from Wendy's.
Damn it, Alan. You're not supposed
I
to give them
mean-
alternatives.
I mean, you could donate it.
You could just donate it instead of getting those chicken nuggets, right? 'Cause it's just
Or-
a
You could
dollar a
donate
month.
chicken nuggets.
You
That's
just give
what I
it.
was gonna say. Donate some chicken nuggets, and we'll take that.
Wendy's chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what we're going to use for all the donations is to buy chicken nuggets.
Yes, it was just a bunch of chicken nuggets, and then we'll take a picture and send it to all the donors. But for serious, you just have to give it for one month, $1. That's it. You don't have to do it ever again. It's super helpful. We're just trying to collect enough money to start getting new equipment. Ian's getting new microphones. We got a new microphone for Steve. It's coming down the pipe. But the faster we get that money, the faster we can get higher quality stuff. We can even get higher quality videos if we get more storage space, all this other stuff. We want to just keep upping the bar. And then maybe one day, maybe this could just be our full-time job. And then we can just entertain you. You guys could be like, talk about this, and then we just talk about that. So every dollar helps, and every dollar it gets us closer to that goal. So
Is that possible, Clay?
it's a lot of money we'll need, but maybe.
Yeah.
We'll need a rich Russian husband.
Or Trump.
viewer.
Can we order one? All right, let's go on to our next topic. And Steve, I'm going to pick on you, buddy.
Ian, you're out of focus.
Oh yeah, graffiti.
Graffiti.
Like, what's the most terrible shit you've seen somebody just write?
All right. In
Or
Seattle,
like,
bad?
have you done it yourself? Like, it could be anything. Like,
Actually, I was thinking about this the other day, and I didn't understand why people do graffiti. Actually,
Oh.
I can understand like the street art, murals and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that which is where it originated from graffiti, I guess. Like that's awesome because that's basically just artistic expression. I mean, this is, again, art is subjective anyway, but I don't understand when you just like write your name on like Sharpie like on something. I don't understand that, but I do understand like actually taking the time to put out, something that has some thought other than just scribbling, your name or whatever, your crew or something like that.
Steve,
I think
are you
that
going to
was
talk about Banksy and all that stuff?
I mean, Banksy.
Banksy, he's like the most famous
Graffiti
graffiti
artist?
artist. There's a cool documentary called "Exit Through the Gift Shop" on Netflix about him. Like nobody knows who he is, but he has all of his stuff throughout the different cities of the United States. I want to say around the world, but that might not be true. But yeah,
It is around the world.
It is around the world. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know too much,
That's
but maybe
cool.
you guys can enlighten me on it.
Well, I'm
We're not
guessing.
really
Is there a difference? Like, is there a difference between like vandalism and graffiti? Like,
I mean, technically,
because I
it
mean,
is
cops call
vandalism.
graffiti like anything that's like you're throwing. It's
Right,
called
that's the
graffiti.
thing, yeah.
But some other people are like graffiti's art, like all this other stuff. But like me, I'm talking about like I just went to porta potty yesterday and I peed in it, and someone took the time to sit there and carve Trump 2016. Like what?
Yeah.
The
See, like, I don't understand that.
I don't
See-
understand either. I'm like, if you took the
And
time
that-
to carve it, maybe writing it with like a Sharpie, but like you took the time to carve Trump 2016, like you must really love Trump. And you must
Yeah, see-
really love porta potties.
I was gonna sit there and say why do people do that on bathroom stalls? Like you'll see someone write something and then someone will say a comment below it and then someone will say, "Oh, you're an idiot," and it'll be then "fuck you," and it's like you're arguing on what are you sitting there taking a shit just do.
Yeah.
Like I just never got that.
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone's ever called the numbers.
Oh yeah.
I've been tempted, but I never would, because like, dude, who knows? Who
Yeah.
knows what happens? That person like finds where you live and then like murders you or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Exactly.
Caller ID.
I actually seeing those comment chain things is kind of interesting though, just to see kind of not because of what is actually written there. It's probably
Right.
the most uninteresting thing ever, but I think it's a kind of neat snapshot of just these conversations happening like throughout time. I guess it's just kind of funny that people will still somehow leave their little message there, even though they're never going to see this person or interact with this person. It's like a old school internet forum almost,
Yeah. Gotcha.
or like
Have you guys
website.
ever done that?
I never have.
I've wanted
Because that's the
to.
thing. I don't understand why somebody would just like feel the need to like write their name, like, or just to like vandalize something.
Well,
Like,
I
I
mean,
see that a lot. Is like somebody says, like, obviously when somebody says don't do something, they want to do it, but people will be like, please, like, stop writing, graffiti on this, like,
well,
trying to
Clay.
get
I mean,
this area.
Clay did do the 2016 Trump. He's the one
Yeah.
that carved that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always wanted
I
to
wonder if that's a
tag.
negative, if that's a person that doesn't like Trump and they did it in a porta potty, so you had like connotations with like this shitty, smelly place and Donald Trump.
Well, I
Probably
mean, I
not.
figured that, but I was thinking, I was like, maybe they put like a frowny face next to it.
Mm.
I don't know.
They want to go more subliminal than that, I think.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be cool to like create a tag and try to like not hit it in areas that would be considered vandalizing, but like in alleyways that like nobody really cares about anyway. And then like if it were to last, like it would be cool to see like my kids like yeah, dude, I was here. Like I have a trail. Like if it lasted, but
Yeah.
I always thought it would be kind of neat to have some kind. But I wanted to share a story. Sarah and I noticed that there is a interesting graffiti tag that shows up around Seattle, and the words that are the tag are shit barf. And so there are so many different areas where you'll be walking in Seattle, whether on like the side of a restaurant or like on the like concrete floor, it just says
A
shit
menu.
barf, and the I in shit is like a star, like an asterisk.
What?
Yeah. Someone's going around Seattle just writing shit barf all over the goddamn place.
Shit barf.
Yeah, it's not
Shit barf. That's awesome.
That
Yeah.
is pretty funny.
What was I gonna say?
I wonder if it's the same guy or somebody like thought it was funny and just started copying the
Oh,
shit
that would
barf
be
thing.
great. That'd be great.
Like all over, and it's
Yeah.
spreading like cancer throughout the city.
Steve-O and I are gonna start doing it around Tampa now.
Oh my god. It could. It could be something that would grow. People would be like,
Yeah,
"What is
shit
up with
barf.
shit barf?"
Shit barf taking over the world.
I know. I think the mural stuff is super cool.
Yeah,
Uh,
I do too.
And like
Yeah.
I love when the city embraces it completely, and it's like, look, we're gonna be putting up like so this happened in Capitol Hill. Like they had these giant red walls had to be put up to block construction on a block wide radius. And they're like, nobody likes to see these like plain red walls. So we're gonna get graffiti artists to come in and like do some stuff. So they came in and they just like painted like all this bunch of stuff. And in Chicago, there's a speakeasy which just looks like this like wooden like side and has like a lantern. And on the wooden side, like every month or every so many weeks, a new graffiti artist comes in and like puts like,
cool.
crazy stuff on there.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's awesome. So like when the city can embrace it.
Yeah,
Fucking
exactly.
love it.
Well, it's kind of like what is it like France? You remember that bridge that had all the locks that people locked in?
Oh, yeah.
Like on the thing and threw away the key. They actually took that down.
Did they really?
They took that down and everything. The city, like, they tried to like keep it up, and they were like protesting it and everything like that, and they actually took it down.
Calvin
I
and
think it was
Raina,
a hazard.
our
I
friend,
think-
went to France and did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they took it down.
Yeah,
What was it for? What were all the locks for?
They considered it was art. Well, what happened was you go there, either with a special someone,
Yeah.
or you would have like a secret or something. It's almost like a confessional, maybe, or just anything, like a wish or something, and you lock it up on the fence, and then you throw away the key over the bridge. So there's like a million keys down there.
And you
And
put your
lock some-
initials or something on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it'll stay there forever.
Yeah. Well,
Well, obviously not.
Well,
it's
yeah.
going to. Joke's on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Secrets out.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so why did they get rid of them? Just because it was kind of like nobody
I
wanted them there? Or?
Don't know the full story.
I want to say
The
I
city
remember
got rid of 'em.
reading- Yeah, because I think it was a health hazard. Like I think it was like starting to get too heavy, maybe. But I remember reading about it a long time ago. But when they were trying to take it down.
Interesting.
Yep.
What was I going to say about street art?
We were talking
Oh,
about
you know-
graffiti in cities.
There's actually an app that a friend of mine helped develop called Curb, CURB, and it shows you where like you can tag where street art locations are like in your city, so you can like take
Oh.
a picture and then like tag it, so then you can know like if there's like a really cool like piece around you that you can check out.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You know, and I've always thought it like I'm not very artistic at all. I can barely draw a stick figure. I mean, geez. But like how they can sit there and with just spray paint like make something like that. I've always been, you know, not jealous, but like, you know, I
It's
think
really
it's really
impressive.
cool. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
impressive.
it's
yeah,
cool.
that-
I love watching those like time lapse ones of they make it because the very beginning you're like, what?
How is this going to be? Yeah.
And then all of
Yeah.
a sudden it's just like there's like one pass where all of a sudden everything comes together. And you're just like, whoa.
yeah.
The spray paint ones, I love those ones.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They're super cool.
Except the one that I saw that had the Cowboys.
And I do like the publicity of it. You know, like it's not necessarily like you have to go into a gallery to see something. You know, you just walk down the street and then all of a sudden there's
That's
this like
fair.
incredible piece of art that's just right there
That's
for you.
what's
as
so
well.
cool about that app you were just describing is that you can really just go around the city and check out all these.
Oh yeah, I think
pieces
that's kind of the idea is
Yeah.
that they want you to like walk around and see each one. 'Cause as long because as long as you tag it, then there's going to be lots of
It's called Curb.
curb. Yeah.
Cool. yeah, I'll
Download
check
Curve
it
now on
out.
iOS and Android devices.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Please rate
Tell
it 5
them,
stars.
tell them Alan sent you.
Yeah. Rate it 5
Throw
stars.
us $50 this way for saying that.
Yeah.
Free PR for 3
We're just gonna
viewers.
start, getting sponsored by certain companies here.
Like Wendy's, free chicken sandwiches forever.
What is
Zephyr
that one?
Hills.
Zephyr Hills?
Zephyr Hills, man.
Yeah.
Doesn't
It's like
really
the
roll
RC
off the
Cola of
tongue.
water
It's the
bottles.
springiest water of the spring.
Yep. Good old Florida water.
Good
Little
old
Florida water.
Florida piss water.
Oh yeah, I always thought that was so funny when I go home to Texas. Like my parents buy bottled water all the time. I was like, why can't we just like drink tap water and stuff? And then I was like,
Because you know about the epidemic with tap water right now?
everybody. Yeah, I was like, everybody in the States has like, well, they've been doing it for years. It's not just like recent thing or whatever. But
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
like tap water in the U.S. is like terribly regulated compared to what they do in like Canada. Because
Yeah.
like we can drink tap water from everything. It's like better than bottled water basically.
Holy shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck
Wow.
yeah. I'm going
Yeah,
to Canada.
New
What else
Jer-
can you tell us about Canada? Because Rocco wants to move there now.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Apparently they
every-
have the best
everything
chicken
is awesome.
sandwiches.
Everything is awesome.
People are nice.
Yes. Hey.
They're very white.
Very
Yeah, they're very white. Actually, and Asian.
There you go.
Asian.
What are you
Nice.
talking about?
Say that.
We'll say stuff
They
like that.
apologize a lot, right?
They say stuff like that.
Sorry.
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry. Ugh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well,
You could open up a Mexican restaurant, Steve, and it would be the most authentic Mexican restaurant here.
It wouldn't be authentic at all. There's nothing Mexican about me except for my face.
just call it.
That's enough. That's enough. Just
It
go
It
like,
is. People just all the time is like, Espanol? I'm like, no. I'm
oh,
like,
like, and everyone's like, oh, it's so real. It's so
no.
it's legit.
People just start mouthing off, and I'm like,
There's actually a couple like restaurants.
Espanol?
Espanol.
No.
Espanol?
They're like,
Oh,
no.
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 What?
See.
Yeah. You just be like,
Like, no.
piquito.
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 Sí, piquito.
Oh, and then I've said that before, and they're like, oh, Piquito. Just like that, they repeat me. I'm just like,
Cool conversation, bro.
yeah, it's so,
Yeah, it's
so
awesome.
dumb. It's awesome. I'm so happy right
Just
now.
be like, yeah. Que donde biblioteca?
Gato en mis pantalones.
Yeah.
Sorry, did you say there's a cat in your pants? See.
See.
See, man.
All right, we're gonna go on to our final topic. It's my topic.
Oh.
It's about
So gross.
these damn flat earthers.
B.O.B., dude. I just
What
lost all
happened?
respect for him.
I know, I love this music. And then he come. All right, so do you think? Does anyone here actually think that he really sincerely believes it's flat Earth? Or do you think he's promoting that song "Flatline" that came out around the same time?
I don't know.
And do you guys even know what I'm talking about?
I didn't
Yes.
not even know about that part, but I knew that B.O.B. thought the Earth was flat,
I
and
mean,
then
I
Tia
heard about it.
Tequila backed him up and agreed.
Who did?
Tia
Remember-
Tequila.
Oh,
Oh
that
my
chick that
God.
from
I
way
mean,
back in the day. Like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
She was like, "Yeah,
she's
guys,
retarded.
like he has a point or
I
something."
didn't know she was still alive.
She's retarded. I mean, I understand come from her, but B.O.B. Come on.
I don't know, man. It's just
How do you think that?
I mean,
the
did you see someone took a picture? Did you see when someone took a picture of a basketball like up close, and they're like, "Look, no curvature, so it's got to be flat." That's what they said.
I didn't see that. I did not
It was
see-
funny.
So it seems like for people who haven't knew about this, from what I understand, is that there's a group of people who are starting to believe that not starting. They are in full belief that the Earth is really flat because, and like, the reason why we don't know this has more to do with like conspiracy theories around the United States and like our ability to actually allow people to like. They're like, well, are you even allowed to go to the North Pole and South Pole? Has anybody been there? No. So like, how do you know you've been to the edge or all that stuff and like how it like would curve and like they asked like these like crazy stupid questions that B.O.B. was starting to like wonder. And like he also there was a bunch of other stuff that he did that day in terms of like conspiracy theorists and like just like guessing things that are clearly factual.
like NASA moon landing and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
like he was.
exactly.
Like people, there's still people out there that think the Holocaust happened. You know, like all this other stuff too.
Mhm.
And
Of
so,
course
and then if you're, I want to get like the actual.
Well,
transcription
how do you
between the two.
explain the sun going around? Like, does it just you're on a flat piece of fucking paper and just
And
goes
just
on the other
ducks
side
down.
and there's nothing there? Like,
Someone flips on a switch and it comes back
yeah,
up.
it's just boop 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 boop.
Or
Doesn't
like
make
if you're
sense.
if you're like on a plane, you just fly straight the entire time. You're gonna come back to the fucking same spot you're at. You know, I don't know.
I know they were using like pictures of when they're at like certain feet in the air in the airplane and taking pictures and be like, "Where's the curve? Where's the curve, man?"
It's so big.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
Carl Sagan proved that somebody in like 1600s or whatever figured out the Earth was round.
Yeah.
Like at that point, if you guys haven't seen that on Cosmos, he does like an amazing little story about how you can determine how the Earth is curved.
So here you go. There's an image of B.O.B. standing, and there's two cities behind him, like really far away. He goes. The cities in the background are approximately 16 miles apart. Where's the curve? Please explain this. And you just see this horizontal line, right? Like, and so he goes on. He's like, why are all the buildings in New York? Oh, so this is Tila Tequila. She's like, why are all the buildings in New York City staying straight up? If Earth was round, then some of the buildings would have a slight tilt. If I get killed in 2060, y'all know it's because I exposed the Earth as being flat. Like, people really think that this is something that's being like.
This is troll. This has to be trolling.
It feels
has
like a
to be.
troll, but like there's.
After that, like it has to be a troll.
I think it's
The
trolling.
buildings would be curved a little bit. Dude, nobody is that dumb.
They think that like people are being suppressed with this knowledge. Like they think that there are people out there killing people for trying to expose this information.
What? It's how?
They're killing.
Why,
They're killing people back
even?
then
How is it being?
That's what she just said.
for trying to
she's like, if I
expose the
get
Earth being
killed,
round?
it's because I was exposing the world is flat. And then
I didn't even think about the whole like flatline song title thing, but I really hope that that's all he was doing because
I do too, because it
I will
definitely stirred some
lose
information.
faith in
Yeah.
humanity.
They're gonna die because they're so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
That's why.
They need to. I'm gonna be the one to say they need to, because we don't need those people around.
Yeah, that's
Double.
just ridiculous.
It's just
But I mean, you know, if they believe that, let them believe it. Whatever.
I mean, anything looks flat if you go like this, just like
Nope.
close.
Hey,
Where's
I mean,
the
there's a
curve?
curve.
Where's the curve?
Get that piece of paper off of there.
Yeah.
So-
They're talking about like where this started to come from, and if you
Yeah.
the show The View, I guess Sherry Shepherd, she was a host of The View in like 2007. She's known for her Christian faith and disregard for the theory of evolution. And they asked her, like, you know, when you teach your son about whether the Earth was flat, and she's like, she wasn't sure if she was going to or not. So I think that was like the first time a celebrity had like openly been like, yeah, well, I'm not sure if the Earth is flat or whatever. Like I'll probably tell them like I got to figure that out first, like to even question it, right? And I'm sure that like, yeah, so she was talking to Whoopi Goldberg about this, and I think that's what like probably drum up like a bunch of like controversy, and what I'm assuming is BOB is like, look, this could be free PR. Go on Twitter and start asking like questions like that, or I don't know, like. Honestly, like I wouldn't be surprised. Like, there's a bunch of people out there like Illuminati is real, man. Illuminati, like Jay-Z, he's in there, like all this shit.
They are real, right?
I don't believe to the degree that they believe they influence. Like they think Illuminati touches everything, and you can't do stuff without that. Like
That's
all this
crazy.
crazy stuff. So then Neil deGrasse Tyson comes on, and he's like, Broseph. He's like, Earth's curves indeed blocks 150, not 170 feet of Manhattan, but most buildings in Midtown are way taller than that. So he tries to explain you can't actually see Polaris, aka the North Star, from below Earth's equator. And then, yeah, so he goes on to tell, like, Polaris is gone by 1.5 degrees south latitude. You've never been south of Earth's equator, or if so, you've never looked up. So he tried, and he tried telling B.O.B. a bunch of different like facts and stuff like that. And by the end of it, he's like, what did he say? He's like, dude, to be clear, being 5 centuries regressed in your reasoning doesn't mean we all still can't like your music. So he was just like, you're an idiot. You know what you're talking about, but by the way, like, it's okay. Your music is okay. So like,
I just don't understand. Like, but if it was flat and you look up at the stars, you know what I mean? Like, you come back and the stars are moved a little bit. But I mean, even if it was flat and you're still, I mean, wouldn't there be a point where, because then gravity wouldn't even make sense, right?
a lot of
Like,
things wouldn't make sense.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, I
exactly.
just don't understand.
If he flew from Atlanta around the world, he couldn't end up back in Atlanta, but it works like that.
Let me figure this out, okay? What's on the other side? Is there just
Exactly.
Like, yeah, like
that's-
Adele, that's who's on the other side.
Dude.
I mean, yes.
Yeah. Hello from the other side.
That's not how it goes.
That's
But
not how it goes.
Yeah, no, I don't know what song that was.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
you just gave it a little too much.
Oh, my
Wow.
bad, my bad.
Practice your karaoke, bro.
Oh, man.
That was really good, Steve. Nice one.
It's so funny. But,
I
like,
hate you.
and then just...
I hate you, but
And then, and like, not only that, but like, people are actually defending them. Like, people are
Wow.
actually going
trolls,
in.
dude. These are the internet trolls. We found all the real ones on the internet. Anybody that is agreeing
trolls
with
are
them,
real.
they
I'm
exist.
gonna make,
on
I'm
the
gonna make like
Trolls,
I'm gonna
trolls.
make a meme after this, and it's gonna just have B.O.B. and it's gonna troll face right on it, and then he's gonna be holding an Earth that's flat.
Yeah, dude.
And those paddles that you use to revive people for flatlining.
Exactly. Yeah, that'd be good. And it has him one
Full
hand
circle.
there.
Yeah,
And it's be like, which one is it? Is he
Exactly.
troll? Is he
A or B.
wrote a song or what?
If it was just PR, like, it worked, man. Because he's on CNN. He was on, like, everything.
he's like, oh yeah, and by the way, I have a new album coming out.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Golf ladder.
If he did that, then I'd be like,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
And you guys should check
You
out.
got me.
You are a
son of
genius.
bitch.
You are a genius.
Yep.
There's a good video of the Nightly Show on Comedy Central that has Neil deGrasse Tyson come on, and he talks about it, and it's pretty funny. So you guys should check that out.
Didn't B.O.B. write a rap about Neil deGrasse Tyson after it? Like, doesn't he say, like, he wrote it on Twitter or something, didn't he?
Maybe, I don't know. That'd be cool.
good.
Maybe that's why he even like followed.
Where
him
he
in the
like,
first
this
place.
is Neil
Oh, really?
deGrasse Tyson, I think, yeah.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
He rap about Neil deGrasse Tyson.
They didn't mention anything of that nature here, but just that Neil deGrasse is the man and B.O.B. is a lunatic. Isaac Newton, my man, said, "If I have seen, if I had seen farther than others, it's by standing on the shoulders of giants. Can I get an amen?" Oh, never mind. This is just a quote from the skit I was talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. I thought it's nuts that like people actually think that they're gonna die. Like, and then you read B.O.B.'s Twitter and like, I don't know, Alan. You said there's trolls, but like, it's not in a troll sarcastic. Like, they're like preach B.O.B. Like, let these people know they gotta like wake up. People gotta wake up, and it's like, whoa, like, holy crap. There is like a group of people who really do believe that people
That's
like B.O.B.
crazy.
are enlightening others and that they need to preach the true
And-
word.
I think these people that believe this are the ones that I'm feeding meds to every single day that are coming up
Probably.
to the pharmacy.
Or will in the future be feeding meds.
Yes, honestly.
Oh, his song Flatline is the one where he calls out Neil deGrasse Tyson and also name drops the Holocaust denier guy.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Wow.
I gotta listen
Neil
to this
deGrasse
song.
Tyson needs to loosen up his vest. They'll probably write that man one hell of a check.
What?
Oh, wow.
There's only good things on the horizon. That's probably why the horizon is always rising. Indoctrinated in a cult called science and graduated to a club full of liars.
I can't. What? You know what's interesting is that B.O.B.
That's
used
his
to
lyrics?
Yeah, that's the lyrics for the song.
Oh, wow.
B.O.B. used to roll with Lupe Fiasco, and he was
Yeah.
one of my favorites for a while. But it started to get to a point where he was like quite like conspiracy theorizing like everything, and I was like, man, you're getting really preachy. And I was like, that's kind of weird. And so B.O.B. started rolling with him. And I'm wondering if any of that influenced him and that like rubbed off on him. And like I'm curious if there's just like a group of
Oh my God.
musicians that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Neil wrote his own diss track back.
No, he didn't.
No
yeah,
way.
it's called Flat to Fact. And his nephew rapped it for him because he said, as an astrophysicist, I don't rap, but I know people who do. This one has my back. And here's some of the lyrics. It says, very important that I clear this up. You say that Neil's vest is what he needs to loosen up. The ignorance you're spinning helps to keep people enslaved. I mean mentally.
Oh, wow.
All those strange clouds must be messing with your brain. Because B.O.B. has that song, Strange Clouds.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's awesome.
B.O.B.'s
awesome.
losing to Neil deGrasse.
Oh, they have the song
nephew.
here, too. I'll just put it here in the thing.
That's awesome.
Link in the description.
Well, look, if you guys
Hello.
think that the Earth is flat and you want to share your thoughts on why it might be flat and how we
yeah,
haven't
I'll
figured that
argue
out
with you
yet,
all day about this. Yeah.
we'll talk about it. And Steve is
I'll
willing
sit
to answer every comment on it.
Yeah.
I'm curious, too, what people think. Is it just trolls? Is it a combination of trolls and people who believe? Are they drumming up the dumb people who believe? Like, what's going on here? Let us know in the comments
Or in-
below.
Yeah, are they making a
and-
list of people they need to shoot and kill off later? I don't know.
If we
what it
all
is.
die in 2016, it's because we're denying Earth is
Maybe.
flat? I don't know.
Maybe
Are we?
they're trying
It's
to
because we're
prove it.
denying.
I don't
Yeah.
know. No, we'll
Maybe
be
they're
alive,
trying to
actually.
prove
We'll
it.
be alive. Because we
And
don't
they
believe.
just fall off the edge of the earth, and that's how they all die.
That'd be great. Yeah, prove it. Walk to the edge,
And jump.
right? Send a drone out there to the edge. Prove it.
Yeah.
That should be
Yeah.
all you have to do.
Yep.
It's ridiculous. All right, guys, this has been another episode of the Everything and Nothing Show. We appreciate you stopping by and checking all these topics. Each topic is its own video, and they will be put on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Maelstrom Gamers channel, Monday through Friday, topic by topic. All 5 episodes are there for free, and then the full episode with all the topics is on Saturday for free. If you want to get it early, again, go on to patreon.com/Maelstrom Gamers channel. Throw us $1. It's so worth it. You get all this stuff a week earlier, and you get a special Patreon video just for you. And it helps us grow and put money back into this show. So we appreciate you coming by. It's been an honor to entertain you guys. Peace. Take care.
Adios.
Boom.
Oh, shit.